Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be discussing why the S&P 500 index is at such a critical point in time and how this upcoming week is going to be very critical in knowing whether we will be going to contest new highs in the market or whether we will see a turning point and into a downtrend in the market. So let's get started. On the 27th of March 2020, we saw a phenomenon called the death cross. This is where the 50 moving average moves below the 200 moving average. This is a very rare or a very bearish case. As you can see, the 200 moving average is the orange line, the 50 moving average is the pink line, and usually over the whole market, this is looking back, the 200 moving average is always on top. We see some crosses in 2018 and we have recently seen a cross in March. I'm bringing this up, obviously it is 21st of April right now. I'm bringing this up now because the retracement that we have had in the market has brought us up to this 50 moving average, and today, in the last 2 days, yesterday and today, we saw a clean rejection off of this 50 moving average. Now this is not to say that we cannot move off of this red day into a green day and contest this 50 moving average again. However, if we do, then looking back onto the last time this happened in 2018, we saw a cross in the 50 moving average and it led to a huge sharp cross through, up break into lots of higher highs. And so if we do see a cross in this 50 moving average in the upcoming week, then we could see some higher highs into this 3000 level. We could see an uptrend, and the uptrend will continue and we won't see a downward turn just yet. Now moving on to the current level that we are at. Today, I'm filming this video after close, and today we closed at the 2750 level. Now this is a very key point, as let me go into a smaller time view so we can have a proper look at this channel that we are in right now. So we have lots of key support. We have drawn lots of key support levels. Firstly, we had this channel and we broke out of this channel. This channel, this uptrend, looking high volume, and we've seen decreasing volume in this channel, and today and yesterday we saw a breakout of this channel. Now this doesn't really tell us too much. This just shows that we could have a drop into a further upward trend, or it could be a period of consolidation and we bumble around here for the next couple of weeks, or we see a downward turning point and we do see some new lows in the next week. So this channel that we have closed in today is we closed on the 273 level today, and our key support level before today was this 275 level. We managed to break this 275 level, and meaning that becomes our new resistance, and our new support is this 272 level, which has shown to be a very strong level. over the past couple of years. We have only bounced off of it a couple of times. Let me go into this weekly view. So we have bounced off of it once here in 2019. It was our support here. In many cases we have bounced off of it. So it is a very, very strong resistance support line. Okay, so if we do cross this level, we also have this other level, which is a very, very strong resistance support level. It has been the support level for the whole bull market in the last 11 years. Now, if we look back, this is the trend line that we are looking at, and we are more or less, we are within 0.5% of this very key, yes, 0.5% of this key resistance level. And as you can see, if I go zoom out to how I drew this, you can see that we have bounced off of this resistance, this support line since 2009. Ever since, we have crossed it a couple of times where we have got very bearish in the market. However, in the last 11 years, the market has been very bullish, and we have used this as our resistance support line. Sorry. So this is why, if we do manage to cross over this level in the upcoming week, then we are very, very likely to see new lows, contest new lows. We are likely to, well, firstly hit our next resistance line from here, which will see a gap down of 7%. And then if we do manage to pass this resistance support line, then we are likely to gap down another 11%. And so on. I've drawn, these are the key, very strong support lines that we are likely to get stuck at. 2015 is that support. However, there are many more that happen, but that's where we'll get that low, and that is far in the future as of today. So these are the key things I wanted to mention in this video. I highly doubt that we will see further upward momentum and into new, we'll see new highs being contested in the next week. However, we do have to prepare for anything, because the stock market, anything can happen in the stock market. Now, technical analysis means that we wait for confirmation, we don't speculate. So this is why these key lines drawn, which are fact and they are historic data, we should use them and we should trade off of them. So if we do see a break down to 270 tomorrow, then it is likely to see a fall down to this this strong support level of 252, and further down. And the reason why I do highly doubt that we will see new highs, and why I am very bearish, is because the economy is it's such a predicament, and it is having such a hard time with oil prices. The price of a barrel of oil reached -$1 yesterday. The oil is just another key. It could be the catalyst of this turning point, as we won't see a downward turning point without a catalyst. And this oil crisis that is happening at the moment with the price of oil just dropping by 80%, is going to have a huge impact on America's economy. And also these new record high unemployment figures. Now, unless the Fed comes out tomorrow and says they're going to start investing in exchange traded funds, ETFs, then we are likely to see a breakthrough in this support line, and we will be contesting new lows in the market. However, we can't be certain, so this is why we have to consider all possibilities. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a like, subscribe. If you've got any questions, do give it a comment. Drop a comment, ask me, I'll be active in the comment section. But until then, peace out.